lovely to speak to you, Kaan. We'll just dive straight in if you're good to
Yeah,
go.
let's do it. Yeah, man, let's do it.
Brilliant. So we're less than a month away from the new album, The Disconnect. Are you
Yeah.
just, at this point, chomping at the bit to get it out? Or do you actually really enjoy this build, the single release, the press, I guess?
Yeah, no, I mean it's all good fun, but no, I'm absolutely chomping at the bit just to play some shows, get out, tour, play festivals and stuff, let people actually get people to hear it now. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's been a nice build up. Like we've been busy with plenty of stuff, so yeah, it's been good, but definitely chomping at the bit just to play the songs and let people hear it.
It must be like when you get those reactions to your singles and people are going, oh, wicked and really into it, can't wait to hear it. And you're just like, there's more to come.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's called Disconnect. Is that a sort of social, political thing?
Yeah, 100%. Like it kind of, the idea kind of came around when we just actually sat back and kind of read the lyrics and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just about like, whether it be like, I don't know, like a political disconnect, things are out of your control, as, or whether it be like a financial rich poor divide or whatever. Like, it's just, yeah, about kind of not being able to control things that are kind of, yeah, not being able to control things and just kind of just disconnecting yourself from reality, I guess, whether it can be social media and people portraying themselves in a different way or, whatever. But yeah, there's a big disconnect within the world and a lack of kind of consequence from actions and stuff like that. So that's kind of where the idea came around.
Right, so it kind of ties into the whole theme of the album. I mean, do you sort of base a lot of the writing on this album and the lyrics and stuff on ongoing things in the UK, like the political landscape?
Absolutely, dude. I just kind of write about what frustrates me and what like fucks me off ultimately.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a lot to be kind of angry about, and people seem to have a lot more of a voice nowadays, which is obviously a good thing, but ultimately it's about largely a negative issue. But yeah, I just write about what frustrates me, and ultimately the guys, we all see eye to eye. And when I kind of put lyrics on the table and stuff, the guys can relate to it and they kind of have an idea and stuff like that. So it was kind of, yeah, very much relates to kind of how the band feels, frustrations with what's going on in not just the UK, but in the world. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of fucking bad shit going on. So yeah.
So you feel like you've got a lot to say, and this is your platform, this is your opportunity to say it.
It's a bit cathartic. Do you know what I mean? You fucking just get to shout some stuff,
Yeah.
which is always good. But yeah, no, it's a bit of a cathartic process.
Well, it wouldn't be metal if it wouldn't be metal music if you weren't using your lyrics or your music to express a point, it seems.
Yeah, exactly.
So you've had 2 singles so far, Drown and Ruin and Collapse. They're both crushingly heavy tracks. Would you say this is those 2 are basically good examples of what the entire album? I know it's only 10 tracks, but the other 8 are basically the same sort of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's kind of the Collapse was like more of the, like, I don't know, newer melodic sound to Harvard Coward, I guess, and then kind of Drown and Ruin is just a bit more of like a kind of link to the older sound, I guess, in that sense. But yeah, the rest of the album is, I mean, yeah, it's heavy, it's crushing, but it's also melodic in times, and big choruses, heavy riffs, all of that sort of thing.
Kind of like, yeah, you're right when you said about the crossover between older Heart of a Coward sound and maybe the direction, slightly more melodic direction heading now. Did you kind of get, like, I guess, inspiration from, say, the likes of, say, Parkway Drive and so on, who have done a similar thing?
I mean, not like, ultimately, I think the I don't know, well, there's going to be a slight change in sound when it's kind of a new vocalist comes in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was kind of, I think what kind of shaped the current sound is like when, as soon as the guys started like demoing stuff and I was kind of writing out like over the top of the demos, like straight away, it just kind of helped shape the sound. And the guys were kind of like, oh shit, like we can try and just develop things in that direction rather than, just kind of solely writing songs and then just trying to sing over the top of it or whatever. I was kind of getting involved at the same time. So
it's naturally what trying to force it.
Yeah, kind of just helped shape everything. Yeah.
That's good. Well, you already mentioned at the start that you're chomping at a bit to get on tour, which over the week of the album, you were out and around the UK.
Yes.
The release date of the album,
yeah.
It's London, Underworld. Anything special planned, or is it just go out there and kick ass?
yeah, go out there, kick ass, and hopefully everyone will enjoy it with us. Yeah. I mean, we'll have like, I don't know, we'll have like physical CDs with us as well and stuff like that. So I guess that's something. But yeah, no, nothing out of the ordinary plan for that show. Just a kick-ass time and a sweaty venue.
Oh yeah, it's the Underworld, absolutely. Yeah, because by that point as well, you're like 5 days in a row. So, whew.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be nice and locked in by that point. So I think it should be a pretty special show. Really looking forward to it, man. Like Underworld's like such a prestigious venue, and just being able to kind of, I don't know, headline there. Or, headline there is big enough, but the fact is kind of our album release as well. It's fucking, it's something pretty special. So I'm absolutely stoked. Can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, another venue, well, and if it's packed out, it's going to be wild.
Yeah, it should be good.
Anyway, that obviously wraps up with you going to Download, which is your third appearance at the festival. Is it your first appearance at the festival?
It's my first time performing. Yeah, I've been there a bunch of times, but I mean, the guys are all like nonchalant about it, like, it'll be fine, great. Where I'm just absolutely buzzing, like secretly bricking it, but just roll with it, get it done, and very excited about going. So.
Yeah, it's fantastic because, like I said, it was so big deal for you, but the other guys have done it twice before, and it's Download.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't get much bigger, really, in the UK, I don't think.
No, it basically is.
Yeah.
So, would you say this is? I want to say, is this the best Heart of a Cow album? That's a silly thing to sort of say, but is the best yet to come? Is this the basically start of Heart of a Coward really going forward?
Yeah, totally. I mean, like, we're, as a kind of creative unit and as a unit in general, like, I think everything is definitely, back on track. Like, everyone, like, we're firing on all cylinders in that sense. I mean, everyone's, as a unit, like, creating some really refined, strong, like, songs, like, and I just want that to continue on. So, I'm very excited for the future of the band.
Fantastic. All right, well, wrap up then with sum up the album in your words, in just a few words, if you were trying to sell it to someone in 10 seconds.
It's a heavy, punchy, catchy, aggressive album that's just about being fucked off at the world.
In the British way.
In a British way, yeah. In a British accent, yeah.